You want to know how you got ripped off. Guys, you got scammed. You bought a pop-on veneer and you got scammed. I can't answer why. I can only answer how I think you got ripped off. I know how it feels when you spend over $500 on a product thinking you were buying into your future. Pictures, presentations, first impressions, first meet and greets. All the best things that are gonna happen in your future haven't happened yet. And you wanted to do that with a smile that you can invest in. You wake up and let's be honest, you got a melted piece of plastic. You got scammed. Most people don't know that they were marketed a counterfeit product made out of Coke bottle material. If you'd only known that you were buying a melted piece of plastic, you probably wouldn't have bought it if they would have just showed you the process, and that's where the deception is. Guys, it's really important to me that you know. There's two names in the industry, Press-On Veneers by Bright Image Lab and Snap-On Smile. They picked the name Pop-On and it's confusing. We're at Pop-On Veneers. We call them Poop-On Veneers, but for today, we're gonna call them Pop-On. I wanna show you a little bit about what you need to look at. The first thing you need to do is look at the pictures. Please look at all the pictures. They call it the Pop-On family. All these pictures are from more than 5 feet away. Before you know anything, they hit you with discounts. You don't even know how cheap it's gonna be and they're already giving you a discount. $100 off, $50 off. I'm always telling you, whatever you do, the devil's in the discount. They haven't even explained the price. They want you to know today only they got a discount. And they show somebody holding the veneer. You gotta be able to look at it real close. It's just important that you understand when you come down, they're not really calling it a dental veneer. They're telling you magic happens after you make your impressions. That's about the details that they tell you. All the pictures they show you, if you just take the time to blow up, you're gonna feel different about their results. That's something that I constantly see all the time, is it doesn't matter what pictures you look at, if you look at them up close, you're gonna be upset. They get people to do videos for them, and they get people to send them pictures. It's from more than 5 feet away. I think the average person would not be happy with these veneers. These are not the veneers that you would expect from a New York dentist with a New York dental lab that's FDA approved with master technicians. They show you a picture right here of the dental veneer, but they do it from more than 3 feet away and they do it with an overview shot. They do that on purpose because they don't want you to see the incisal margins. They don't want you to know that this is a melted piece of plastic. And so this right here is not really a free gift. That's how they melt the plastic over your existing impressions. Now let's keep looking. They want you to act like they have an award here, like they've won some kind of best of 2023. To me, that's deception. No independent academy has come out and said this is the award of the year. They just gave it to themselves. Now, if you will, work with me. Let's get into the deep stuff. Let's look at this 3D digital design for a second, guys. 3D digital design, but they show you this software right here. This is the software that we use, and that's how we 3D design our dental veneers, but they don't do that. This is not part of their process. That's the counterfeit deception. You're not getting what you think you're getting. The second one says finest material, but the picture next to them is not the material. It's more deception. This right here is a software that we use for CAD/CAM milling. It's part of our process when you don't melt it with a piece of plastic. It's how you construct the true actual dental veneer. This equipment costs thousands and thousands of dollars and takes master technicians a lot of time to perfect. Let's go down to the other deception. This right here, they show you a picture of something that I guess is stock photo. I don't really know. You have to make up your mind when you get that. I don't, that's not a big deal. The perception here, it says precise detail. We use a precise detail machine. Okay? Material can be evenly pressed, cut, and layered into intended design. Guys, they don't show you the machine that they use. 70% of the deception is they just don't show you what they actually do. Why don't they show the machine? It's because they want to deceive you. As the end result is you don't know that the product you're looking at is a melted piece of plastic being buffed out or trimmed out. They show you a CGI picture of what the dental veneer could look like. It makes you think it's got some digital design to it. It's like a prototype of a home that hasn't been built yet. It's not the actual picture of what you get. All these as a combination lead you to believe you're going to get a superior dental veneer that you can use in a social setting. When they show you all these wonderful, impressive pictures from 5 feet away from people who were paid to say they were happy. Now I hope it makes sense. If you've already bought from them and you feel like you got ripped off, I'd like to hear your experience. If you had another experience that was positive and you knew what you were buying because it's all you can afford, I get it. It's hard to go negative when you know that there's some people who can't afford anything than just a little bit less than $500 or the same or some number. And they're willing to buy anything they can buy. And I don't have anything against what they've gotten. I'd love to hear your experience. I haven't heard from you guys yet. If you bought a melted piece of plastic, that doesn't compete with cosmetic dentistry, and they took a lot of money from you. And when you've had that money taken from you, you feel stupid. I would tell you more than anything, when it comes to buying something that's worth so much, like your smile, and you buy something that's so much cheaper, you're going to see you bought something that's crap. Guys, I hope this video's helped. Let me know what you think. I get that maybe 25% of the people would have something positive to say about this company because they would take anything that's an improvement. I hope this video's helped. Guys, one more thing. I got a video that may show you how to get some resolution. Watch the linked video below. I'll see you next week. Thank you very much.